All right, it's that exciting time of the year. It's the Orange County Fair, the first one in 2 years because last year's got canceled. So we're here to find out kind of what it looks like this year, let you know if you should come, and see what's different from years past since we are still under some COVID protocols. So we're gonna head on into the fair. We came later where it wasn't quite as hot, so we'll go find out what there's to do. Come join us on this experience. All right, so we're inside the fair, right inside the green gate, and on their website they talk about there's less people, which is why they're kind of selling out, and and you have to have tickets in advance. And the quote they use is that there'll be more elbow room, but as you can see, there's definitely a large concentration of people. We are right next to a stage and some food stands, though, so that could be partly why there's so many people. And then right here is the little kids ride area. But yeah, as I look down the main strip here, it looks like it'll be slightly challenging to walk down through there. They've got the rides out in full force. This one is nuts looking. I would definitely go on that one. All right, so the first ride we're gonna do today is the Haunted Mansion. Not that Haunted Mansion, but the one at the fair. Did you jump? Yeah. Timing's a little off on it. Oh, that's it. So we're gonna do something we've never done before, and that's go on the Sky Ride, because he's finally tall enough, 42 inches with a parent, or 54 inches to ride alone. Up you go. And away we go. Well, this is kind of fun. Oh, that's a cool shot, though.
Oh my God, look how high up they are.
Yep, that's even higher than we are. And we're pretty high, because here we are.
Does this give you anxiety?
No, this is fine. Oh, that's a really nice view. We've been cleared to land and we're on final approach. So there's a stand right over by the green gate, which is almost everything cheese. Very little meat here, but we went ahead and got mac and cheese egg rolls. There's so many things that sound delicious here. From the fried mozzarella on a stick, mac and cheese bowl, cheese curds, fried ravioli on a stick. There's a mac and cheese grilled cheese. And we'll see some of the items. All those sandwiches, they're all about $15, give or take. The Gouda grilled cheese sounds really good as well. Then there's the dipping sauce options, and then they have all the sides. The mac and cheese egg rolls is the very first one. It's $11. So many good sounding things on here. And here are the egg rolls. There's 2 of them. They're really big. They're the size of really big egg rolls, and it comes with either marinara or ranch. I went with marinara today just to kind of change it up. All right, first bite with marinara, second bite without it to see. All right, here we go. Just hoping it's not hot because I don't have anything to wash it down with if it is. You might get a clip of me spitting it out real quick. It's very much a mac and cheese bite, like a fried mac and cheese bite from like a fast food place. Really good. It's not a huge macaroni and cheese flavor, but the marinara is really good. It's got a really nice flavor to it. I would definitely recommend this. And when we come back on Thursday, I have a feeling I'm going to be trying probably many more things from that stand. Because, like I said, everything up there almost sounds delicious. Okay, so my next food adventure brings us over to Biggie's. As you can see here, I can hear Notorious B.I.G. playing on the radio, specifically for this guy. It's all new, flaming hot Cheetos and cheese pickles. It's nothing but a bunch of sliced dill pickles with nacho cheese, flaming hot Cheetos. Let's find out on the menu. Let's see what else is up here. Oh, I see it over there. It is $9.28, so it's probably going to round out to $10 or $11 after the tax. All right, and here is the flaming hot nacho cheese pickles. When I was carrying it over to the table, it's like a pound and a half. And this is going to be true reaction. I have not snuck one yet. I did smell it, and it smells to me like Disneyland pickles. And we all know how much I love those. So here we go. Got the lemonade ready to go because I have a feeling I'm going to need one. Let's see. We'll dig through it a little bit. So yeah, it looks like they've kind of layered it with nacho cheese. I want to get as much cheese as I can. A couple pickles, honestly, this just kind of seems like the most random, like, hey, what can we throw together? Oh, here's pickles, cheese. Oh, and how about some Cheetos? So, Declan, can you give me a countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
It is so weird. I could taste every individual ingredient. The Cheetos are definitely spicy. The pickles, it's a subdued flavor. That's what the coughing was the vinegar. But it's not like a really, really bitter pickle. It's a good pickle. Now I wanna dig through and try just a pickle and see how it is. Really, really reminds me of Disneyland pickle. So it's not like your average like classic dill pickle. And they're thick too. I don't know if you can really tell, but they're pretty thick. Like it almost tastes like it's like freshly pickled. If you like pickles, I would certainly recommend you try this. If you don't like pickles, obviously, don't try this. All right, since Declan didn't want to try one of the flaming hot pickles, I got to go on any ride that I wanted to. And we saw this one earlier, windsurf. So I'm gonna go on this ride all by myself. It kind of goes up and then it pivots around that while the seats kind of lock in place and then release, and they spin really quickly. So it looks pretty fun. I'm excited to go try it. So here we go. All right, I just got off it. It was really fun. I didn't think I would get as dizzy as I did. When it would stop and then release and you'd spin really quick, just that sudden jolt of spinning, I felt like I didn't know which way was up. And then when it got, at the very end, when it got stuck, or when it stopped all the way up for like several seconds, I felt like I was gonna fall right out until I finally relaxed myself and my shoulders hit the bar. So that was a little unnerving, but definitely fun. I definitely recommend this if you like those kind of thrill rides. Next up is gonna be Ice Jet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If you're ready to go faster, let me hear you scream! You asked for it, you're gonna get it now. Hold on, here we go. If you're ready to go faster, let me hear you scream! Let's go faster, let's go crazy!
We just got off Ice Jet. What do you think?
I loved it!
It was definitely really fun. I got super dizzy at one point. I was trying to watch it. I was trying to look at him to watch him. I looked down as it spun up, and then I looked up. That's a big no-no, and I almost put myself in a Coriolis effect. I know I keep saying that term a lot, but it's a head over heels tumbling sensation, and I almost put myself into it. It was really fun, but I was staggering when we got off because of how dizzy it made me. Would you go on it again?
Yes!
Straight from the 5-year-old. All right, time to take a break from the rides, and it's dessert time. So we had heard that they were gonna have that guy right there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Fruity Pebbles Dole Whip. I'm not a huge fan of Dole Whip, but Ashley really wants to try it. So for fun, I'll give it a try. You can also get Sour Patch Dole Whips. Declan would like that one, but we're gonna try the Fruity Pebbles. So here it is in all its deliciousness. We asked for it in a cup, just because we thought it'd be a little easier to eat than in the cone. But that does actually look really yummy. I'm just gonna bite right in. That is weird. This is just my thoughts. I don't find that the Fruity Pebbles and the pineapple are a good mix together. It's not bad, but it's not a combination that I would do on my own. Fruity Pebbles taste exactly like Fruity Pebbles, and then the Dole Whip tastes just like Dole Whip. So if you had both, you can imagine what they would taste like. But I would definitely recommend it, because I know a lot of people like Dole Whip, and it might be because I'm not a huge fan of it. So definitely try it. I actually think the Sour Patch Kids might go a little bit better with it, just for the flavor. All right, one more dessert to try before we hit the road, and it was what Declan wanted. So we came over to the Texas Donut stand, and let me find it. I'll zoom in on it. It's the one right in the middle, the S'moreo. It's a s'mores and Oreo donut, and it just so happens to be right here. This thing is humongous. Here is my hand. It is the size of my hand. We're gonna dive into this one because this is here. I want to see. This looks like. Okay, yeah, the chocolate's soft. It kind of looked like it was hard chocolate, like a milk chocolate, like a chocolate bar. But all right, this is gonna be something. All right, let me try and get a bite for Declan. Now, since I have a little bit of a bigger mouth, it's a really, really soft donut, which is just only gonna make it that much better. I think the marshmallow part of it is fluff. I love fluff, grew up eating it. And then again, that drizzled chocolate and graham cracker kind of crumble, and then the Oreos. So here's a huge bite that is way too big. Wow, the donut makes it. If it had been like a cake donut, this would have been gross. But this super soft, fresh warm donut with all this stuff on it. That is amazing. Definitely recommend this. All right, so that's gonna wrap up our evening at Orange County Fair 2021. Definitely enjoyable. I didn't really see a whole lot of differences between fairs past, with the exception of quite a few people wearing masks. Things to keep in mind before you come, though, is that you do have to have your tickets in advance. The ticket booths are not open here. You cannot walk up and buy it. And today's fair sold out sometime yesterday between the afternoon and the early evening, because we checked again late evening after we bought ours and they were gone for the day. So make sure to get them in advance. Do not rely on the day of buying them online, because they might not be here. It was fun to get on some fair rides, because they're always a little different than the built-up theme park rides. The food was delicious, and Orange County goes through August 15th. It's been going on for about a week and a half. So I really hope you like this video. If so, please give us that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. You ring the bell below, you get notifications of all of our future videos. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.